We are so glad that you are learning more about how to support your child in their educational journey. Learning Ally firmly believes in giving your child access to the content they need at their grade level and cognitive level in order to keep up with their classes and build confidence in their academic journey. Let's discover how to use the Learning Ally reading app. Learning Ally Human Read audiobooks can play on Apple devices, Android devices, Chromebooks, PCs, and Macs. To install the Learning Ally reading app, go to the App Store of the device you are using and search for Learning Ally. You will see an icon that looks like what you see on the screen. Once the app is downloaded, your student will log in with the credentials that they receive from their teacher. You will immediately see any books your teacher has added to their bookshelf. Teachers usually add the assigned reading materials, including textbooks and novels, which are the books they have to read. However, we know that your child probably has some books they want to read. Notice the Add Books button. We want to give your students the autonomy to take control over their own learning and add books for themselves. Click that Add Books button and it will take you to the online library, a library of over 80,000 human read audiobooks. You can type in the name of a book or a keyword or ISBN number for a textbook. Once you search for a particular keyword or title, you will notice two different formats of books. Voice text titles are books that have the text on the screen of the device that you're using. A classic audio format is the human audio, and you are meant to pair that with a hardback book. Filter options are also available for you to search by subject, grade, and lexile level. Don't forget that many children that struggle with reading can comprehend well above their ability to decode, above a particular level. On grade level books that are normally outside of your child's decoding range can be empowering for them because they can read and comprehend what their friends and classmates are reading. Choose the book that you would like to assign and click Add to Bookshelf. Now, when you return to the app, go to the upper right-hand corner, click on Update My Books, and now that book has been added to your bookshelf. You just need to download it. Once that book is downloaded, your child has become mobile, and they can read anywhere, on the bus, at home, or anywhere that they would like. Now, let's look at the inside of a book. Let's choose Bud, Not Buddy.
I got a whiff of the leather on all the old books, a smell that got real strong if you picked one of them up and stuck your nose real close to it when you turned the pages. Then there was the smell of the cloth that covered the brand new books, the books that made a splitting sound when you opened them. Then I could sniff the paper, that soft, powdery, drowsy smell that comes off the pages in little puffs when you're reading something or looking at some pictures, a kind of hypnotizing smell.
As you can see, the highlighting followed right along with the human audio. Now there's all kinds of learning tools built in to the audiobook. Let's say the teacher has assigned some type of a reading assignment. You can go to the upper right-hand corner and click the bookmark. Now you can type in your notes. Let's say the teacher has asked you to cite evidence. You can write in a note, click Save, and come back and review those bookmarks later. To review bookmarks or vocabulary words or your notes, click on the bottom of the page, go to the Bookmark tool, and as you can see, I have notes, bookmarks, and vocabulary. If I want to share my notes with my teacher, I can select multiple notes at a time, click the email option, type in an email address to my teacher or to myself and click send. If I want to make a list of vocabulary words, let's say I've come across the word powdery, and I'm not sure what that word means, or I need to add it as a vocabulary word. You can double click on that word and it will bring up a definition. You can highlight that definition and come back to it later. All of these tools make for a great learning experience and provides great information back to the teacher. Other navigation options allow you to speed the reader up or slow the reader down according to your pace. A high school student may want to listen at a faster rate because they have a lot of material to get through. However, we don't want to compromise comprehension. A younger student may want to slow the reader down so they can track and follow along. Other options include being able to customize the screen. We know many students like to make apps personal experiences. Younger students may want to increase the spacing between words or between letters. I can change the margins and the length between sentences as well. I can also change all of the highlighting and coloring options. As you can see, this makes for a rich learning experience for your child. As a parent, there's probably times when you may want to check in on your child's reading. You're able to do that right in the Learning Ally website. You can go to the website, log in with your student's credentials, and see a dashboard. On this dashboard, you're able to see their reading habits and get information about how to support your student. As you can see, I have certain days marked that I've read. In order to help your students set goals, we also have 33andMe, a personalized reading program for students to set goals. Encourage your student to set these goals and read more with Learning Ally. Based on extensive review of reading data, we've learned that 33 days of reading at least 20 minutes per day skyrocket students into higher levels of reading achievement. This is the tipping point at which we start to see social, emotional, and academic outcomes. We hope that you and your student find success with Learning Ally.